And hello, my bright knights, princesses, and princesses, and welcome back to Twin Mind Murderous Jealousy. When we last left off, I've been poking holes in this game. Nothing against this game, mind you. It's just that I have been. Like, there are 3 holes so far that don't make sense to me, and one is why didn't the brother text his sister where the location of the theater was, and thus save her time in finding the theater. 2, why did the brother's phone run out of battery when he only used the phone once to call his sister? 3, why did the brother, when he got the phone from the mad doctor, just book it instead of sneaking away first and then calling his sister? Because now he's caught. That pretty much catches you up. Too heavy to move by hand. Mr. Wallace. And we don't have something to deal with the vines. No. Yes. We did. No? No, we had a lighter. We used a lighter to light the leaves earlier. Why didn't we just keep them?
Something terrible must have happened here a long time ago. There's so much negative energy. I think incense can chase away the malevolent presence.
Okay.
Now I can enter.
I'm just making sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. No changing objects. Did I get them? Okay. But I don't mean to poke holes in this game. This is fun so far. It's just that when it comes down to it, I am the type of person who notices this stuff because I've played these games for so long. It's the sign of a good story when you can't, when everything sort of mostly makes sense. Sure. Moonville is so qualified. We have an Ouija board. Where's Casper's site? He's not gonna like this. Can we use a bracelet? No, I didn't think so. What do you mean? This is water right here. Okay, fine. Again, that also doesn't really make sense. Because the game should have let me pour the water onto the sponge. And then it would have made sense for it to clean the thing. These little observations do not affect my view of the game. Just so you know. It just tells you that I'm just noticing things. There's a fingerprint on this, but we need a like tape. Chief Director of Moonville Hospital, Stanley Brown. That's probably who is doing everything that's been doing. Oh, we need pigment. Okay. It has a crank. Hooray. But yeah, I don't mean to necessarily poke holes in this game. But there are just some things that happen that just do not make sense. What's this? Needle. Okay, you know what? We're gonna try the match 3. Let's try the match 3. We haven't done that yet. Because I do like me a match 3. It's kind of cool. You can save yourself time and energy by just matching stuff. Why is it doing that? Oh. Cool. Thank you. Hey.
Hey, it's you. Thanks. That crazy doctor was in Ingrid's room and injected me with something that knocked me out. Be careful. He's dangerous. I looked around and realized that I could get out through the vent. Please, bring me something sharp. Ah, this might help.
Sure. Mr. Stanley Brown, esteemed senior physician, on his promotion to chief medical officer. Something sharp. Knife? No. I guess a knife isn't sharp enough. Again, our character is scared of putting their hands in water. It upsets me. Okay, usually when the game doesn't immediately exit, it means that there's a coin or something floating around, but I don't see one anywhere. Bummer. Yeah, I don't see a coin anywhere. Alright. Again, some of these puzzles don't make sense either, given the circumstance. Oh. Oh, it's one of these puzzles. Right. Let's see. Yeah, you better open.
What a wonderful catch of the day. Miss, please come to my office. You'll be my guest.
Great. Well, we asked for a hacksaw, but... all I'm missing now is something to cut the glass with. Brenda!
Okay, you win. I'm Stanley Brown, the former head of this hospital. I started experimenting on people when this facility was closed. I was in Ingrid's ward because some strange man hired me to kill her. When everything went wrong, he told me to get rid of you. That's really all I know.
Yeah, he totally is keeping something from us. That stammer at the very end tells me everything I need to know. And of course, our characters are afraid of spiderwebs. Like, I have walked face first through a spiderweb. It's freaky, but it's deal withable. Dropper. Oh, look, lights. I find it very difficult to believe that he's just been chilling here, experimenting on people no one's noticed, but that's just me. What does this look like? Didn't mean to go back. I just kind of did because I clicked. There it is. Ew. Dragon statuette. That's actually kind of encouraging. Like a warrior who defeats the dragon, your warrior who defeats the dragons of your mind. It's pretty cool. Yesterday they took my ward away for another which this medical doctor calls a procedure today. I end up in the isolation room. I knew they'll come for me. Too many patients have disappeared and no one believes me because they think I'm crazy. The rare old madman here is Stanley Brown. I hope that justice comes and he will be punished. Patient M340. 340, more like. Mysterious woman talks to Andreas. Ingrid was jealous of Andreas and Adeline. Sorry. Adeline dies from the potion she was given. Adeline took Ingrid's role.
Yeah, you saw how I sold this concoction to some B-level actress. A competitor of your dead Adeline. I found the potion recipe in an alchemy book and tested it on my patients to achieve the necessary result. Just look at these photos.
I know who he's talking about. We should check Ingrid's house. First, I'll call the police. This lunatic is dangerous. Randall, follow her. I'll check the house.
Okay. Please tell me that we're using like her motorcycle. That'd be awesome. Because of course, there's always someone jealous of somebody. I should be the one. I am better. I'm sorry if I sound like I'm mocking them. That's just the way they all think. Oh, so she tossed her husky down the well. Well, that didn't work out for her now, did it? So where this poor lady's house is, well, she's not poor, but you know. I mean, she is, as evil as she is, it's still kind of it is still a shame that that her house is haunted by a, you know, a poltergeist. I have a big brain. See what we got here. We're summoning a poltergeist to move stuff, I guess. Batteries. We got here. This thing needs batteries too. Amazing. Okay. What do I do? Twin shields. I mean, yeah. I hate Adeline, but I must admit she acts better than I do, and that makes me even angrier. On top of that, I saw Andrews looking at her, but I want us to date. How I wish Adeline would just disappear. I think it might be time to call that doctor I heard about. Yeah, you see? She hates Adeline. She thinks she does admit that Adeline's better acting than she does, but it wasn't, you know, her acting that was the last straw. It was the fact that Andreas was looking at Adeline, you know, checking her out, and she's like, nope, that's the last straw. She does. She does sound insanely jealous. No. Nice garage. Vacuum nozzle and a spoon. Goodness, that howl I thought was my dog. Not my border collie dog, the other dog. We need chalk and we need candles. Aw, how nice the poltergeist. He's so nice. Wow! He didn't like turn against us and try to kill us. Amazing. I'm so happy. Hello? What are you doing?
Wow, I was expecting to see Miss Ingrid Bischow. I'm Kelly Parker, a journalist for Paranormal Today.
Oh, are you now?
I followed you and your brother to the theater. Then I went to Ingrid's house to find clues that prove she's guilty.
Oh, I have all the clues, lady.
Rumor has it, she was jealous of Adeline. If you don't turn me into the police, I'll hack her mail. You just need to find the password. Here, this might help.
So basically, I don't turn you in. You hack her thing. You get your story. It's a win-win. You reporters. Not all bad, but... No, reporters aren't all bad. They just seem like vultures to me sometimes, because they're relentless in their questionings. But that's their job. Just a handle and a belt, huh? My investigation became more dangerous. It seems that I'm on the trail of the real criminal. I followed Ingrid after the tragedy and saw her throw out some strange bottles of unknown contents. So we're blowing away the glass instead of vacuuming up the glass. Okay. I did it. I didn't even read the instructions, I just did it. Same machine handle. Didn't we have glue once before? We did. Now we don't.
I loved going to the and watching the. When I went home, I would wear my mother's and imagine that I was an actress. After the theater degree, I worked hard and achieved my first success. The applause in the hall was proof of it. I also met my first the theater director. My life ran out when a new actress named Adeline took the cast, and she not only took my lead role, but also my love, Andreas. Using the alchemical, I'll get revenge on her, and everything will go back to normal. It may seem, but I'm ready for anything. Her will be the price.
I mean, all the proof is in her journal, lady.
Poison Adeline with a potion? What does it mean to take her youth? This is more serious than I thought. Andreas could escape at any moment. I can go to your brother and tell him everything about Andreas and Ingrid's conspiracy. You should hurry to Andreas's house to press charges and make sure he stays put.
Wow, the plot thickens. Wow. So Andreas was in on it the whole time? Wow. That's good. I like that. It does run with the 50-50, you know. The 50-50 rule of these games, which is either there's a 50% chance that the very first person you meet in a hidden object game is the bad guy, or there's a 50% chance that that you'll meet them as the second person or the third person. It's this time around, that guy, and he might not have a choice in it or something to that effect. But I don't know. That's incredible. But with that said, we'll be back. Leave a like and subscribe. There's always room for one more. See you next video. See you guys on Twitch.